And we are live. Hi, hope you people are doing fine. Today is my first day of streaming for Halloween. So, I decided to start stream Blood West once again. In case anybody is watching this stream or the VOD of the stream, Blood West is a game I played a bunch in the past, 8 months ago, also according to the save. It's a relatively short / long game. It's about 20 hours long according to the Steam page. I've been playing it for 23 hours. It is a weird ways game. On stream we played the first 2 episodes, since it's a game separated in 3 episodes. I don't remember a ton about it in terms of what I had when it came to equipment. In terms of story, it's relatively light story-wise, so I do remember the large bits of the story, but that's about it. That being said, let's get going. While the game loads, our main character is an undead gunslinger or outlaw. Either or. There's another character who is, I think, called the gunslinger, so I'm just going to call him the outlaw. I think I do give him a different name. I don't remember which one it is. Point is, we're an undead, the guy that can come back to life when they die. And we've gone through 2 big adventures. Our first adventure was in a canyon where it was a canyon. Okay, so I do have a bunch of stuff. Neat. I have a lot of stuff. Wow. I think I was gearing up to fight a boss fight, and I have a few too many things as a result. Just going to that many Molotov cocktail, do I? I'm going to keep those. Do I not have? Because I do have. I do have bullets. I think this is basically an elephant gun. Yeah. Cultists won't attack unprovoked. I don't think it's going to be particularly useful due to the simple fact that it isn't going to be a map with cultists, I don't think. Since cultists were in the second map where it was mostly just weird leech cultists that wanted to kill me. Gamma can go away. I'm going to keep the painting cutter because I'm betting I'm gonna have to deal with some kind of painting somewhere, and I'm going to have to cut it in order to upgrade this. Otherwise, I will be having the bone knife on me because it's a sneaky weapon. Mr. Topka's bleeding. I'm just going to go with what I am right now. Transit. This one. It's not me kind of just having to remember the buttons. It's nice to see. Yeah, it's see. In the second map we were on a swamp, and I think that's a like and on the sorry, my voice hasn't quite recovered yet. I went to a trip with my family, and voice got a little messed up in the while we were there. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. So second map was all about a swamp. Yeah, something in the distance. Yeah, nice.
You're not welcome here.
Interesting. Something burst out of him. Managed to shoot it out of the air, but I don't know what that was.
Could always do with some more bullets.
Hellbat wing. Wind of a hellbat, a bit of its host, defiler. Yeah. Neat. Now I need to find the body of the hellbat proper so I can check it out. And get my bolts back. I should it what it was around here, so it's somewhere. And I got very distracted from my explanation. I already forgot what I was trying to explain. I'm just going to give up on that hellbat. I can't see it anymore. What was I saying? Right. Ooh,
What's this now?
money.
Oh.
Oil from many weapons. Complex of cascade, specifically selected ingredient. So if there's a day, the suffering can spoil specific gold contained within, makes it easier to fight gold noble monster. Neat. I don't think I'm gonna use it, but that's pretty interesting if you're doing a melee build. Bandages. I think I was explaining stuff about the previous area/level, which was a pretty big bayou with lots of stuff. We ended up resurrecting a undead gunslinger. It was a skeleton that was in the chaos there. I didn't really point him out much. Maybe I should have. He is very much a self-centered asshole, as like I said, sorry. And after being brought back to life, his reaction was basically, let's just fuck off and not bother with any of this saving people. Ghost tongue.
Weird and potentially dangerous? Yeah, I am taking it.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Rougarous were an enemy type in the previous area. Basically just wolf people, well, people wolves rather, very small dog-like creature that like to try and hunt you. And the climax of the second game, second area, we ended up just killing a weird snail leech thingy, which led to us just living with the undead gunslinger, wanting nothing to do with saving people or being kind of just enslaved by an entity called the Totem of Souls, who was... Ooh, that just popped in on the left over there. Just boop. The Totem of Soul was a guy or entity creature thing that originally brought us back to life. I need to equip that. Since it lowers the chance of spawning, I'm gonna... Excuse me. Hopefully I'm not going to have a second sneeze. Never mind, it's coming. As I was saying, the Totem of Soul was an entity who brought us back to life originally, and whenever we die, they are the entity that consistently brings us back. And we wanted to just not have to bother with that, live our lives however we wanted. So we tried to escape, and it didn't work out the best. In that, unfortunately, while we were able to just sneak away from its notice after we killed the big thing because it was gloating and being very smug about itself, we found ourselves kind of in deep shit because it... Oh. What? Okay, so that's good to go.
Stay down.
Hellbass just jump out and eat your face. Good to know. It's going to be mildly annoying. Especially since that seems to be the most basic enemy around here. And my gun is not nearly as good as I thought for sniping. Actually, check something real quick. I hit like a case of... Where's the button for it now? Yes. No, okay. So there's this level system, and I thought, oh, maybe it's a case of they reset the various levels again, because they did tend to do that a lot. Guess not.
Bullseye.
That's not working particularly well, honestly. At all. What's the range on that? 25. Oh. I wonder if I think they nerfed the range of the crossbow. I remember them being very much safer weapons due to how far away you could be
Whatever gets
shooting
the
things.
job done. I rid this land of you.
Nice. Yeah, there was a guy over there that I didn't kill.
It's never
I
enough.
think. Or not. That's not the guy I was thinking of. Another mushroom or weapon stuck on there. I was explaining stuff about the
Oh, good.
totem of S.T.A.L.K.E.R. I think I was explaining why it wasn't a great idea for us to have run away. Because while we are immortal, if we die, we need... Our immortality is, oh, we died, so we need something to bring us back to life. And in this case... Are they seeing me through? They must be seeing me through here. In this case, we died again in a dumb landslide, and our buddy, quote-unquote buddy, the gunslinger had to sacrifice part of his essence, soul, power, whatever, in order to bring us back. And he does not want to do that
Starting
again.
to run low.
Because if he does it too much, he will just straight up die, and whether he will lose what makes him himself. So instead he decided, you know what, I'm just not going to do that. We need to get a totem of S.T.A.L.K.E.R again. Okay, that's not nice. Ow. Contaminator. See one glen returns causes a contaminator. If you creature of you are in pleasant surroundings, one can only guess. There's some similarities between them and demons. Or can stink and barely, but the scent seems to have calming effect on other contaminators. Interesting.
We'll need those.
This guy seems to be releasing big stinky energy, and if they notice you, you take a bunch of damage because they are stinky. Boo hag. I'll check the notes later.
Get into my gun already.
Ah, of course. There we go. Okay, you can go here. I'm gonna keep my weapons like this because I want to be able to switch in and out of what I need quickly. There's let's go, the glug. And that heart thing will very, very slowly heal me, so that's nice. What is that? Is it a birdman? Ah, it is. Birdman were in... I think we only saw them in chapter 1. Okay, so that's good to know. Game.
I walk the land.
Okay. So that's how it is. Right. Oh, she's back. This is a character we helped in the previous chapter. I'm surprised she's still around. When I'm here, I'm gonna check because I think I still do I not container, container. Huh, I don't. What are you doing here?
My favorite undead in the flesh. Good to see ya. You and your friend couldn't find a seedier place to stay, huh? I can almost spot a pattern in your choices. Let's drop the standards. It's good to see you still walking this earth and leaving piles of dead monsters behind. Ah, and Twin sends her regards. I decided to follow you and make sure you didn't get tangled in some kind of mess. Plus, I was curious where you were actually going.
So this lady was in chapter 2, and she had a mask stuck on her face. I don't exactly remember why it was stuck on her face, but point is we helped her along and gave her an antidote for it. Yeah, I've seen a lot. We gave her an antidote for it, and now she's about to just not have it on her face. And she's very thankful for that.
I'd love to say that it's quite nice here and that the air is crisp, but I sense something in it. Something burning. And even worse things. I won't be staying here for long. I'm going back to Twin and her father soon. We have to decide what to do next. I, for example, do not intend to spend any more time in the swamps. I'm planning to venture into the world, find a town, finally plant a small garden.
So Twen was another side character in the second area. I don't know what she's talking about with her father.
I'd stay longer for tea, but something tells me you don't have any. Twen ain't as lonely as she was before. Ah, yeah, you left before it happened. Her father returned.
Yeah,
He arrived
fine.
shortly after you got rid of the giant that was the source of the curse in the swamps.
I thought it was a side quest I didn't do, which would have been annoying.
He sensed the beast's awakening and prepared all his rituals and strange objects, only to arrive and find there a corpse, as well as Twin and I looking for firewood. I'm truly glad that he turned up, that he wasn't another victim of all that. We're like settlers of the world's end, ain't we? I'd stay longer for tea, but something tells me you don't have any.
Trade. So crossbow was the thing I was thinking of, and yeah, looks like it is just 25-meter range, so no point in having anything but iron phone. Doesn't even do as much damage too. Oh, I have a golden bolt. I have money. afford to spend it. Yes, give me that explosive. And that's about it. Thanks for being around. Purple Revival is a nice potion where it removes all curse and soul flowers, but right now we don't really need it. I don't really need all that. I don't think I need that much health potion, so I'm just gonna... Oh, it's 3 height. I'm just gonna get rid of those. If your enemies won't attack unprovoking, if your enemies give 200% more than experience, okay, so I don't need that. Perforated heart. Okay. The heart I am going to keep. And I am going to use Old Faithful, I think. Second skin is nice, but I don't really need it right now. This stuff can leave me as well. And I just keep 3 potions with me right now. What should I do? Edge. I'm gonna bring the edge with me because as much as the bone knife makes me sneak real good, the critical heavy stab attack does not kill enemies anymore, which makes it not great against an enemy that just does a lot of area damage around it when I'm fighting it in melee. And unfortunately, as much as I like the Rattler because it gives you a bunch of money. I'm gonna keep it on for now, actually, since I have a sulfur. It's pretty nice, but it is not affected by Old Faithful. I don't think. Let's see. Yeah, it's not. It doesn't count as a revolver. Enemies respawn in this game slowly, but they do, so nothing for me here. Let's kill one enemies. I don't think I managed to kill both of them. It's time to use the strongest weapon in my arsenal, the rock.
It's never enough.
Huh. I think I did manage to kill both of them. Might have just been the damage over time that got me. Especially since apparently there's nothing else out here. What? What? Oh? Why am I taking damage?
Let's put these to good use.
You standing on something? So, health regen does stack. It should give me a pretty decent health regen for now, but what's hurting me? What? Huh? Okay. Is it getting bugged or something? I think the game is slightly bugged here.
Bit by bit.
It seems to count one of those two vapors smoke thing as still active when it shouldn't be. At least that's my best guess. Did it not debate? There should be a little icon telling me, yeah, you've gotten a headshot. So you're getting some benefits from Birdman Outlaw. Okay, so it's an upgraded version of the Outlaw. Oh, that's actually really nice. Huh. 7 meters is a lot. Shot.
What do we have here?
Potion.
Need to inspect this closer.
Why there's no more enemies around here?
I may need it at some point. You never know.
Best way to check it as enemies is to just get up and do a quick jaunt. If there is any enemy, you will just see the stealth indicator pop up. Oh, good. Mostly clean bed. Nice. Anything can loot in here? No. There's a lot of those skin worker guys. Nation to keep. No, I did not. Take it. So there is a weapon with a lot more range, which is a long rifle.
Could always do with some more bullets.
But I don't have it, so I can't snipe that guy over there. Something around here. I'm gonna take a wild guess and say whatever that is somewhere in the building.
Sweet innocence hides a darker potent.
It's in fact not in the building, it is outside.
Must find more the magical shrooms. Warm dreams, rivers of blood, but belly remains empty. Been a while since I stole someone's breath.
Hopefully I should be able to kill it in one shot with a headshot.
Disturbing voices.
How did you miss?
Now, forever!
Oh, I'm using the wrong type of ammo as well. Whoops. I was kind of wondering why there was that weird effect. Like, I thought, oh, it's weird effect for my gun. Why is he doing? Why is it doing that? It wasn't. Oh, it has ranged attacks. Wonderful. I am going to take a guess that if I take that ladder, I might regret it. Surprisingly, I did not. Unfortunately, I can't afford to kill both of them, not with this current gun. They're too close to each other. And one would hear the shot and come running this way. Huh. Dragon lady.
Scum of the earth.
Okay, that's nice. As that guy is coming, I need to hide. Damn it. I thought I'd managed to hide. Well, that's why I kept the edge with me. That was painful. And since my knowledge of the group is better, where is my character sheet? Oh, I forgot again. Last hand, I don't need that, I don't think. Gunslinger. He was perfect. Body carnage, relief target. Cool. There was something I kind of wanted to... Right, I think it was gotcha. Because since you're always going for headshot at range, that's pretty damn good, and more damage from firearm is good as well. I'm gonna check to make sure I need anything, to see if I don't need anything else. Medical training is not bad, but at this point I have so many health potions that super worth it. Send weapon sway when aiming, that could be pretty nice as well. Comfort weapon, adrenaline rush, berserker. Neat. I am going to go with gotcha. And again, invisible mine would be nice, because I use a lot of my artifacts are centered around sneaking, because sneaking is objectively the best way to play this game. But with invisible mine, I would
Spicy.
need them nearly as much. But for now, I'm just going to focus on gotcha, just so I have the highest range for headshots possible. Because that's really useful. Even if apparently not enough to kill those guys from a single headshot. Which is not the best. 3 enemies at once isn't something I can deal with. So we're going to do that. All going to come here and get set on fire nerves. I'm hoping that's going to kill them and the hellbats in them as well, so I don't have to deal with those. Seems like it worked. Yeah, I'm not seeing any hellbat. Oh, there's two of them.
Oh, I like this one.
I'm playing a very dangerous game here with trying to get my soul flaw away with the butler. I really don't need to. Purple Revival. And again, I haven't a permanent vendor, so I don't know how easily I will be able to get Purple Revivals. But Purple Revivals were rather easy to buy in previous levels. Don't you?
Here's some friendly advice. Don't get back up.
Don't you run away from me? Don't you turn back when I try to... Does that stack? It does not. That's what I figured. I just wanted to be sure. So that is only
Disgusting filth.
Damn it. That's an issue, the Grappler. If you mess up your chain, you're back at 0. Oh, Jack. That's pretty good. 38 damage. Container. 30 damage. $36 damage. Oh. Okay, I think that's if your enemy is like 50%, yeah. It's not great, but it's going to be good enough.
I will need that.
It's definitely vendors somewhere. Maybe they're on a rotation-based situation. Or maybe you just haven't found them yet. But the fact that they just keep giving you money definitely means you can spend it in some way. Oh, neat. It's directly inside of your containers. big gun. It's a single shot, but it will kill anything you fire it at. Which is funny because I'm pretty sure there's someone in there I can one shot with it. So what do you mean I still one skill? Oh, I do. I do still have one skill point. Oh. Which, as annoying as it's going to be, I'm not going to spend. Because I think my next level, even if that's going to be in like forever, is going to give me 3 points again, so I will be able to buy the last level of Gotcha and the Invisible Man. Bang. And so I haven't found a map or anything like that. What's done? I thought I saw something else shiny over here. What does that do? Hmm. The big upgrade in damage like this could be useful when using the
This may be useful.
bone knife.
Just what I craved.
Not really seeing anything else. I'm just doing like something, so... $36. It does... Oh yeah. Orb of Night is just way better than any revolver. Mostly because of that 10% faster reload and 5% extra experience, even if the all enemies are pretty rare. Hello. I don't really have any reason not to use it, considering how high its base damage is compared to regular revolver. Actually, is it affected by Old Faithful? Yes, it is. Axe. No, I don't need that. Have I gone in this place? No, I don't think so. I do not.
Whatever it is, it's mine now.
Yeah, I haven't gone those cabins, rooms yet. I sure don't know what those would count as. If it's cabins, would they those be cabins because of how they are in the middle of nowhere and seems to be single room stuff? Or would they just be barracks because it seems to also be part of a... Oh, would they be room because they seem to be part of a single complex? I don't know. I saw that little triangle. Prodigal daughters again, huh? I haven't seen those in a while. I've seen that triangle. Why? Why was there a triangle? I heard wings flapping. Is it because of some kind of hellbat? Oh yeah, I see it now.
Here's some friendly advice. Don't get back up.
And now that we've killed that one, I guess we know for sure that the other one is just never going to come back. You know, well, the other one I shot at the start of this session. This one vanished completely, so I think that bullet is just gone. That's one of the big meat cleaver guys. I do not want to deal with you. That way, big lad. Oh, wait, no, I only have that equipped. And computer screen decided to go black for a second. Because my apartment has great wiring. No, it's not there. Oh! Oh, but this is just lovely. Giant lake of blood was not on my bingo card. Blood sharks were not either. I'm kind of tempted to just try and shoot at one of them, see what happens. Can I just... I don't seem to be able to leave the blood pool. Ah. So you can headshot those things? which means you can probably kill them. Get it on fire, Ned. I don't know why I thought that would work. I genuinely don't. Oh, why wasting all of my short ammo was a great idea. No, Bob, do not give in to the temptation. Dynamite should do the trick. I didn't know that could happen, actually. Blood turns off dynamite. Good to know. Bullfire gun turns off blood monster. How very unsurprising. Bullfire gun tends to turn most things off, honestly. Am I like missing you or? Oh, okay. Well, I wasted like 3 shots of long ammo on that. I see. Ow. Grab that and that's it. That's it. I should probably just use a shotgun instead of this. Where did I put it? Yes. Or not, because apparently I don't have nearly as much shotgun ammo as I thought I did. That's a little bit. Bit too many dudes, honestly. There is no one here. I'm gonna use this. Try sneak up on him. Okay, undead hunter. Interesting. Good thing I didn't get seen by him because he had a buffalo gun. Oh, that's a saloon, isn't it?
Into nothingness.
I don't know where he came from. But yeah, rusty buffalo gun. 70 damage is not a little bit of damage.
It's never
I don't
enough.
think it would one-shot me, because I'm pretty sure it does exactly as much damage as in your hand as it does in theirs. But that would not have been pleasant at all. Can I... Two of you. Spawn two. I don't recognize that enemy type. Damage switch, but with it. EP. Dun.
Death.
Oh, actually, that's fine. Otherwise, those guys are distinguished dead.
Back into the void. Hellish spawn.
Those guys aren't that dangerous. They...
No one can resist my charming smile.
I wasn't expecting her to show up here. Ow. Time for Hellish Vision. Distinguished undead don't really do much. They just have a better chance of grouping valuables, I think. Never did find the loot table for them. Oh, it does not tells you exactly what they have, their deal is. So I'm just taking wild guess, but I would not be surprised to see hit for that. Back to regular gun ammo. And bottoms up. I think that's a scallywag making up noise.
I like where this is going.
Which is a guy with a shotgun.
Just what I craved.
Since the voice is not 100%, I might not stream for super long.
never have too much of those.
The perforated heart and these specific weapons are kind of made to go hand in hand. This is a very strong weapon, but missing deals a lot of damage from bleeding. If
Just
you don't
what I was
have
looking
the
for.
perk that reduces everything.
Ooh, I like this one.
I'm pretty sure there's a Ace of Spades somewhere. Oh! Yeah, I think I have this Eight of Spade in my stash.
Oh, good. Ammo.
I need to check what the Ace of Spade does, but that might just be a pretty devastating combo. Because that's 50% more headshot damage, but I think it's
Oh, good.
about 100 more percent. I need to check. Somewhere maybe, because I don't think they actually tell you how much critical hits, sneak hits, headshot and stuff like that does in terms of multiplication. Just that it's, you know, stronger. And so what am I even looking for? And I'm not checking. I don't need to end the hidden mind mad. Okay, so I am where I am supposed to go. Just need to find that artifact, whatever it might be. Container this. To put most of my stuff in here. And you know, I'm gonna keep the nice hat. I don't think I went into every one on the first floor. I did not.
Bullets, arrows, need 'em all.
Definitely did not. Anything in here? None can surpass my skill at the piano. Something in the skies, I think. Can hear something working.
Gone with the wind. Here's some friendly advice. Don't get up.
those things are trying to kill me, or is it completely stuck and can't do anything? Oh, seems like they're completely stuck and can't do anything. I get to you. Yes. Okay, so even a critical hit with this thing does not one shot. Annoying. It does basically 2 shots though, so that's very good. Unfortunately, I have no idea where the hellbat just went. Where'd my heart go? Oh, here. Sure, I kill that. Ah, there's a bad carrier. Hellbats do damage when they grab you, but it's not massive, so I want to check if killing those guys in melee has less chance of spawning a hellbat. Doesn't seem to be spawning them like at all. That doesn't seem right. Is that a ghost? That's a lot of hellbats. I don't think they can see me. They can hear me. Right, no, I got rid of it. I still need that, I think. So all of those guys are hellbat guys. I think I can shoot them from the window there. Which should hopefully be less risky to do. It's a lot of people now. So because of the sound, we know there's a copter in here at the very least. Yep.
Reduced to ashes.
Nice. From the sound
may
of
be
the substep,
useful.
I'm going to guess there's another enemy in here. Either a distinguished dead or one of the hellbats. I think they're actually called definers. Still, no, I don't care about that. Okay, I did not hear you.
Defiled and purged.
I call shenanigans. Couldn't hear your beats. But I was
Maybe
right about
useful.
being a second enemy. So I will take what I can get.
May be useful.
The key to open the safe.
Little guys for big jobs.
My best guess is that our objective is in this safe. That we need to find something to deal with it. Now I do have a firing solution, a firing angle on this side of things. The thing I'm afraid of is all of those guys potentially being able to
Just need
hear
to find some
me.
ice.
Time to do the only logical thing I can think of. Wonder why the fuck there's a triangle all the way up in there. Go back in here and go all the way to the top. Where is it? Here. So this massive hole gives me a very nice vantage point. Wait. Oh, oh, that counts as a attack. Yeah, that does damage, but not too much damage either. Nothing that can't be healed through a combination of both of my hearts. I think those are... Yeah, those are not... Those two there are not the undead hunters. I thought they might be, but they are not. If I can just bring him next to me without having to worry too much. Okay, so you need to should get them in the body and not the head. Good to know. So honestly, I'm saying all this stuff, I'm pretty sure I have a note about them somewhere. That's one, that's two. I guess I can't get... Good to know I can be an idiot as well.
Done and dusted. Out of my sight!
Ah. Get stuck, idiot. Oh, there was a fork here. Can't jump. Not sure why I'm so surprised. You do not give me... no. Was curious on if the art would give me better sneaking, but no, it does not. I think I saw... yeah, one of those. That's an undead gunslinger, so I think I'm on the right path by going in this part of the map. The main issue is that those guys are pretty tough to deal with. And I don't think I have the right combination of artifacts to be able to deal with them. Time to do something stupid.
Right on the mark.
Well, it was stupid. Turned out better than I was expecting. but stupid nonetheless. Now then, big gun is here. Target for big gun is there. I missed.
Need to stop this bleeding.
Yeah, I messed up. Ow. Okay, that went terribly. I completely whiffed that first shot. I feel like sometimes the hit range on certain weapons is spotty in this game. I really thought that I had her dead to right. I guess I didn't. Yeah, I think I want to use the boiler hat because that ghost counts as something that's ephemeral. Do I? No, I don't. I have an artifact. I think it's some kind of chicken leg thing that makes you be very good friend with ethereal creatures at the cost of them doing a crap ton more damage. So since I'm guessing the ghost is more or less patterned after the gunslinger. So my hope is that by killing it, I will be able to find the key or whatever artifact I'm supposed to be finding. Come on, turn around. Please? Please. Yes.
Die!
Thank you.
Rest easy, my friend.
Ow.
Oh, good.
Headshot's good. Money.
What do we have here?
Knife, some more money. I'm not going to be hurting for money, that's for certain. I'm going to be hurting for a lot more. That's a main issue. I think I've done everything
I
on
have
the
a
lower
feeling this will come in
floor.
handy. May need it at some point, you never know.
Anything else? That's about what I expected. I don't think I want to try and fight the ghost with a melee weapon. So I'm going to plant myself here, shoot at him bunch, or at least once with the buffalo gun, and switch to the Orb of Night and try to finish him that way. He's moving around a lot, unfortunately. I don't want to miss my rifle. Good. Yeah, I can do this. He is on fire, so he should be taking damage over time.
Hellish spawn!
Nice. I got a body shot at one point with the buffalo rifle, so I think that's why it did so much damage. Or why it went so well, rather. Never going to pretend I was really good at this game, but I do feel the rust. I am hoping it's going to go away soon. So I kind of forgot to drink this. And for something that's supposed to be weak alcohol, it's fucking me up. Ah, nice. One shot. I think it's one of the basic enemies of the very first section of the game. Yeah, it is.
And stay down.
Oh. Something can see me, but I can't tell what it is. Ah, it's one of the cultists. Huh. Well, all things I wasn't expecting to see again. Can I... Yes. Make some space in my inventory so I can get do anything else. Crud. Ugh. You can spin this. The game never explained this. You can spin certain stuff. Anyway. Bang. Like old times. That aren't particularly old. These guys are frankly easy to deal with. They are fairly tough. I'm almost at the halfway point.
Can't shoot with rocks.
Halfway point of my next level.
Alas, it's never enough.
I think I found some rare artifact I should
Where am I
not have
supposed to
found
put
yet.
this, huh?
Oh, that or just on my loot. It was my loot. My question now is, do I keep going through the catacombs or do I pull back? Reasonably speaking, I should
May
be
need
pulling
it at
back.
some point, you never know. We'll need those.
Something sunny. I think it was a scallywag. Yep, that's this guy. No more scallywag. I still can't get over the fact that those guys really are just named Scallywag.
I could use a bag or two.
Oh, they got rid of the neatest thing about the decapitator. The name used to be in blood red. I think it was the only uncommon gun that had anything like it, so I'm not surprised I got rid of it, in order to make it clear that it's not cursed or anything. Something. It's not moving like a regular undead. I don't know what that is. I'm leaving. No, it's just another skill. No, I'm not using the right artifacts. The main method of attack for them is to throw a leech at you, which does quite a bit of damage. But most of it is bleed damage. I'm gonna have to use a rock. Well, very useful. Rocks are dangerous because...
Maybe I do have a hoarding problem.
Yes, I do. Massive hoarding problem. Rocks are useful, but they
No
can
good ammo.
pull a lot more than you bargained for, as you can probably suspect.
Ooh, this one will hurt.
What do I do? Hmm. That's not a ton of damage, but the fact that it gives a very good improved sneaking. I don't think I have actual bone knife on me. I don't think bone knife gives nearly as good sneaking. It's either...
And where am
I
I
don't know if
supposed
it
to
gives
put
as good
this,
or a little under. And again, it might just be like something like 35 sneaking.
Wretch!
But the chance of instant kill
It's never enough.
when... Tree just keeps going down, huh? I completely missed that. Thanks for nothing, asshole.
Led you astray. Leave the freak! That's a nice little thing.
Yeah, I'm just gonna... I have too much in my inventory, I need to go. Teleport to save. Hey, buddy.
Something on your mind?
So I can't... Here's a map of the mountains. I don't know why I'm surprised. Or if I should be surprised at my stupidity, or what. I really don't see the point of the Buhag's artifact. Most other artifacts have some varied amount of usefulness, but right now the Contaminator and Hellbat and defiler rather don't seem all that useful. As weird as it is, the cultist thief is actually pretty useful. I think there's a combination of artifact that massively boosts your damage if you're bleeding. And the Birdman Outlaw is just kind of useful at all stages, but beyond that, the Boo Hag and Hellbad and Contaminator stuff don't seem super useful. And now I get to play a game of selling everything. God damn. I have so much stuff. Wrong thing. Actually, I can sell those because I have a Birdman. I am one of my containers. What is that? Call of the Abyss. This repeating high caliber rifle is a unique work of an unknown master gunsmith. It's dotted with strange rust stains. No amount of scrubbing can remove it. Just like the disturbing symbols that adorn this weapon. The mere fact that holding this weapon in your hand makes it feel like it's thrashing toward you, dark tentacles from beyond the edge of your vision, ready to penetrate your brain and take over. Okay, that's really strong. Unbearably expensive, but really strong. I'm not buying that anytime soon, that's for sure. I have more... I should have paid more attention to what he had to sell, because I think I have a bunch of artifacts that would have helped with shop prices, like the S.T.A.L.K.E.R. Do I not have something that gives me better shop price? I guess not. I have a lot of stuff that gives me worse shop price. Yeah, and I have a lot of short ammo I can use. I am going to just empty up this bag. Sort item. Rattler I'm actually going to keep for now because the $5 headshot, even if it doesn't say it's it's only on killing that you get those points. It is still fairly useful. There's going to be a way to slowly but surely knock out little bits of price. Painting character, I'm still going to keep because I know I'm just gonna have to use it at some point, and if I don't have it, I'm just going to be really annoyed. Hour of Night is just my go-to weapon. Because it's just so good. It's useful in so many situations. Okay, this was in empty, this was in not. That. I will most likely sell all of my alcohols because they're not that useful. I don't like how they distort your field of view. It's not something I wanted to start. As much as I like crossbow, I don't need that many. Wrong button! I don't need that many. What's it called? No, it did. It puts stuff in everything. Oh god. Damn it. I'm just going to put everything back. Except the nose because I don't want to go look for it. Okay, twice please. Another spare for that. Oh, you stay here. A container, don't need anything in there. Oh wait, that's code and keys are all the stuff I need in order to open that lock. Oh dumbass, I completely forgot about those. Wasn't a stash. Today in Blood Waste, we are going to do inventory management, the game. Is it vaguely helping me reacquaint myself with everything I had? I wish it didn't. Right, so I'm just going to start reading the notes so I can get rid of them. Hellbats are parasites that, in their larval form, search for suitable habitats, usually in the form of corpses belonging to humanoid creatures. Due to their substantial mobility and camouflaging skill, they are very difficult to spot at this stage of their development. When they find suitable host, their nervous system expands over its entire body, effectively taking direct control over it. The hellbat is safely hidden in the host's chest cavity. Only divide its lair if it's physically destroyed. No one has ever observed the transition from the larva stage into the adult one, if there even is one. In that case, why do you say it's a larval creature? The hellbat, driven to extreme, will use its ability to fly, make attempts, usually very direct, to quickly destroy the threat. Further, fortunately, in this form, it is little more than an exceptionally large and aggressive leech with wings. It does quite a bit of damage. The Barrenlands may be an unusual environment full of surprises and often unpredictable. But even here, it is possible to encounter quite standout creatures that live up to stereotypical expectation. For example, the parasites. The fighters are nothing more than hosts to the hellbat that inhabit the interior of the body. The monsters are thus slow and completely devoid of any trace of their true self. The entire behavior is a result of impulses sent from within by the parasite, controlling every aspect of its habitat. Due to the nature of the fires, it is not recommended to shoot them in the head, unless to kill the monster immediately, as our understandable will only liberate the hellbat dwelling inside. Okay, so it is just headshots that gives you a hellbat to deal with. There is no evidence that the creature known as buhags found in the barren lands are the same beings as the ones from legend and stories. Nevertheless, the name has stuck to them, and in some regards they do share similarities with those mythical creatures. It is the fact that they are predatory humanoids, and their appearance resemble a flayed woman. No attempt has been made in this about to close the buhag in human skin and observe the effects due to, among other things, the rarity of their speed, cunning, and a talent for hiding. Most remarkable, however, is their ability to take little damage and survive. In combat, the monsters are ferocious and make full use of their long claw. They can only inflict nasty bleeding and festering wounds with them, but also use them in ranged attack. Brought to an almost agonal state, they freeze and regenerate instantly. It has been observed that in order to successfully kill a buhag, one should use either fire or cold ammunition, or just aim for the head, honestly. So, back to my weapon selection. I will be bringing those two because very useful. Sort items. Sneaking by 25%. Yeah, that's about what I figured. It's not... The surprise attack healing seems nice until you get in the situation where enemies don't get one shot by it. Once you get to that point, it's not nearly as useful. Why do we have a solo shotgun? I am going to keep it because that's a fancy weapon. Saber I don't need either. Bolt, I will bring one stack of bolt with me. Bandages. That might be overkill, but I'm going to bring this with me as well. This can be where I put a lot of my ammo. Probably overkill, but you can never have enough short ammo. Spirits are basically just the ethereal enemies. So the saber and the sword of shotgun are just going to be sold. Painting counter is... Well, I'm bringing it because of the reason I gave. Like, in case they need me, I need to slash a painting. I don't want to not have it. How much damage did I do? 130, 120. I'm going to bring it as to set both of those because I don't not need. The second coming doesn't have super useful stats, but it's not useless compared to the other two. There's no reason not to bring it. Container. Oops. Wait, did I did not, okay. I'll bring one of those, one of these. Now we get to the interesting parts. Which artifacts do I want to bother with and which one I don't? Because I'm going to save my stuff.
Things were different back then. Victims came in swarms. Now it's easier to fall into a demon's maw than to actually rob someone.
He was not a nice person. Now... You can have all of this. Can't quite put everything I wanted to. It's definitely going to have a lot more than just... definitely going to have a lot more than just this as my ammo bag, but for now it's going to be good enough. In terms of artifacts, Birdman Outlaw is what I need. The A-balls is the Birdman Outlaw thing, but like worse in every way. There's just a lot of stuff that is not great. Oh. I see now that. Guess that means I can use it in order to make S.T.A.L.K.E.R show up for randomly. So many potions. Yeah, grab that. Angels Hallows, I just don't need those. I should probably get rid of them at some point. I don't know how you're supposed to get rid of them exactly. Now I got those. I grab both aces because that seems like it will be useful in the long run. Just in case, I'm going to grab one more stack of shotgun ammo. And I think that's everything. Skull could be useful, but I'd rather have everything else. Snuff box is just useful in every way. The side effect on it is annoying, but not too
I
bad.
can't remember the last time I saw a civilized land, let alone one not in a state of decay. I'm beginning to wonder if there's even a world beyond the barren lands.
I like to think there isn't. No, I can tell you that. Don't really need. So, since I know there's more cultists, I can sell those their thieves. And actually, that works out. I'm gonna keep the Rugaroo tongs. I'm not useful in the slightest, but just in case. Put that in there. You can put that. Yeah, I can. Yeah, that went in there. I can put that.
Life has no meaning. Neither does.
I think that's everything. Oops. If it isn't, whoops. What have we been streaming for now? About as long as I expected. I'm gonna keep going a little bit more, I think. But not too long. Yeah. A bit. I wanted to say still enough in me for half an hour, but I don't think I do. I'm just gonna go to the safe, open it, see what's inside, and we'll figure things out from there. Things only respawn on death or on sleep, because you can sleep in beds. So I should be fine with everything I've killed. Should not have respawned yet. I don't think it can respawn at all until I die. Where was it? Actually, I can just grab some sentence. Ah. A shotgun's used by a self-appointed judge to travel between settlements looking for criminals and sinners. Woe is those upon whom rested his wandering gaze. For such a person was very quickly brought before a judgment. The verdict came in a flash, as fast as the shot from his shotgun and just as merciless. Apparently, only once was the prince sentenced to death, but story told around the fire mentioned each time another person who supposedly managed to mentioned each time another person who supposedly managed to escape the judge executioner. Interesting. It's kind of just an upgrade over the decapitator. However, the fact that it requires a purple revival or just to die to get rid of it makes it incredibly unattractive in terms of actual weapon. So it's just going to go in the bin for now. Wait, there was a space on it. That's why he didn't have any trouble detecting me. I wasn't crunch. Weirdly enough, this is a pretty decent spot to try and kill those guys because they can't really get to me other than using this room here. They can't go into the room itself. Yeah, so they figured that out. That still doesn't get more range because of... oh wait, I don't have it equipped, so of course it can't.
Destroyed!
Best way to deal with enemies in the game is to just cheese them. And by God, do I love cheese. I do have to wonder if there is another ace card you can find in this map that gives you just another bonus if you have multiple aces equipped.
Be gone!
And I am in full one more turn territory here in terms of how long I'm playing.
Stay down!
There's one of the red guys somewhere. Contaminators? Contaminators. And there's also Boohag. I don't want to deal with a Boohag right now.
Bullseye!
Yes. It is not a pretty ass. Oh, it's that guy. I didn't detect. Come on. There you go. But you don't really have to worry about being seen by those guys is nice. You can just lead them on until they reach the point you want them to. I want also decapitator for this, because if I blast them and hide in here, and they show their face here in order to try and hit me, I can blow at least one of their heads off. I can just completely miss. He didn't come down. Odd. Usually I would just go down in order to check where this has been fired from. I guess he just has absolutely no idea, so he didn't come down to check. He lost track of me, so I don't know where he's going to show up at. There we go. Problem solved. I think I can't do much. I have to scream. Now, what did you have? Just a rusty action. Good, good, good. I think all of those guys are dead for now, so... all that stuff can go in there. Oh, the skin slayers. There's a non-zero chance. He didn't, okay. He must not have noticed me headshotting the other guy, because he would have gone down to check otherwise. Instead, I'm going to try this one. Here. Deal with him like this. Switch back. And wait, because he decided to move.
So very faithful to see through.
Sticks are made.
Disgusting filth.
That went better than I thought. So those guys have a repeater rifle, that means I have about 15 shots before they need to reload.
Phew. Was starting to run low.
No, you won't. If you're unlucky enough to have to fight them one-on-one, it's better to have a gun that can, you know, fire multiple times between reloads.
Reduced to ashes.
That's a lot of dead stuff. I'm not hearing
need
anything.
that.
So I don't think there's anything left around here. Just in case, I'm gonna pull up the saber. I can hear the bees of the contaminators. Ah, right. I believe this area is more or less safe. Anything else?
Ah, I was just looking for those.
Not really. So I think I forgot to buy the map again. Because I saw the big expensive gun and brain went,
never
huh, I need
enough.
to save up. No spending anything. Ignoring the fact that the map would make knowing where to go and where to get stuff,
Little guys
including
for
the
big
objective, very,
jobs.
very easy. One last for the road. Oh no, he didn't react to that. I'm just gonna head to the undead and call it a day. Since I do technically have stuff I need to do tomorrow. Oh, I thought I would be clever by finding something in here, but no. Dev was not clever enough to hide something there. Because clearly that's their problem. I thought there was something I missed. But no, just a patch of rock. My man has no stamina.
Life has no meaning.
So, you know about the map that I forgot to bring? Yeah. Thanks. Rescue, don't care, okay, see that. Nothing special in here. Nothing here. I can see it. Thanks. Now for the map. Diggersville. From how everything is set up, I think it is in the crypt I was at. So that's good to know. S3 safe zones. Safe zones are places with NPCs in them. Beds are just places that are relatively safe you can get into. That's a pretty big map. Okay, well, at least we know what to do and where to go for next time. Back to the map, back to the mines, and probably the crypts. Anyway,